Grace and peace to you. I am Sister Karima Paris with Enthusiast Seventh day Adventist Church, and I have a question for you. Can these people still remain the people of God after they have done this? Let us see what I'm talking about. And we will turn to Luke chapter 23, 15 to or 16 to 25. Let us read it. This is what we are told, and you will answer the question. So Pilate speaking, and he says here, I will therefore chastise him and release him. For of necessity he must release one unto them at the feast. And they cried out all at once, saying, Away with this man, and release unto us Barabbas. So, Jesus Christ, who is the Son of God, compared to Barabbas. Jesus Christ, who they could not find any fault in, compared to Barabbas. Let us continue to read. Verse 19 tells us about Barabbas, who for a certain sedition made in the city and for murder was cast into prison. So, Barabbas is known for sedition and he is known for murder. That is why he was imprisoned. Pilate, therefore, willing to release Jesus, or Yahshua, spake again unto them. But they cried, saying, Crucify him, crucify him. And he said unto them the third time, Why? What evil had he done? I have found no cause of death in him. I will therefore chastise him and let him go. And they were instant with loud voices, requiring that he might be crucified. And the voices of them and of the chief priests prevailed. And Pilate gave sentence that it should be as they required. So Pilate gave sentence as they, the priests and the people of the land, the Jews of the land, required, those unbelieving ones. Then we are told here in verse 25, and he released unto them him that for sedition and murder cast into prison, whom they had desired. But he delivered Jesus to their will. Now, Pilate asked the question, what evil has he done? Knowing who Barabbas, whom they desire, did. He knew what Barabbas did, and so he's asking them so that they could think upon their choice. A murderer or this sinful person who I find no fault in? They chose Barabbas. How can they still be the people of God when the unbelieving Jews still reject Jesus today? Chose Barabbas, a kind of Maccabean ruler, over Jesus. What wrong did he say? What wrong did they say Jesus did? Let us consider the wrong, quote unquote. Let us turn to John chapter 19 and verse 6 and 7. So they chose a murderer, a seditionist. And what wrong did Jesus Christ do? We are told here in John chapter 19 and verse 6 and 7 what they claim his wrong is. When the chief priests therefore and officers saw him, they cried out, saying, Crucify him, crucify him. Pilate said unto them, Take ye him, and crucify him, for I find no fault in him. The Jews answered him, We have a law, and by our law he ought to die, because he made himself the Son of God. To be the Son of God will mean that you are God in the role of a son. They chose Barabbas, a murderer, an insurrectionist, a seditionist, over the Son of God. They chose him over the one the Bible tells us was to come. And they now, in 2025, is still looking for a Messiah. But they want a Messiah who is not divine, because they see their law claims that he should die. Let us look at Isaiah chapter 9. And as we consider verse 6, we will see that Jesus Christ is God himself who came in the role of a son. And this is who they rejected. Can they still be the people of God? And can they claim that the land is theirs still after rejecting God in the temple of flesh? Let us read Isaiah 9 and verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. So you see, a child, a son, so it's a male child is given. And we are told here his name. And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God. So the Son is God, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father. That is the Divine Father nature. So the Son who is born, who they say, their law say, he should die because he make himself the Son of God, is God in the role of a son, a divine Messiah. They rejected this divine Messiah for a murderer, an insurrectionist, a seditionist. Let us read this scripture again. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be on his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. This is who they rejected. And as a result of rejecting him, will they still be the people of God? No. They will not be the people of God. And those who are in 2025, descendants of these who rejected Jesus and are still unbelievers, they are not the people of God.